Hey everybody, it is December 1st, 2023. Um, it is also period end, so we'll go over those numbers. Start off with the chart. Currently trading at 3.83 cents, $113 on the 24-hour. And not really a whole lot going on. Today is actually probably the busiest day in the past couple weeks. Yeah, not really a whole lot to show there. But what's important is we're growing. So let me show you. As of yesterday, we're running all orders through the online store. So here's some of the orders that put through yesterday. $225, $48, $1,273. These are all, well, this is a grocery store right here, and two restaurants. It's also a really good customer of ours. He only has one actually ranked through the website, but he's ordered several times. And then these are just people that have bought. We're currently at 22 orders as of yesterday, which is pretty good. I guess it kind of goes without saying, but please do not contact anybody that you see here. These people have no idea what RHT is. They don't care what RHT is. They just want to order their meat and do their business. Okay, so for products, we currently have 700, exactly 700 products. And I'm currently going to go into a meeting in about a half hour here to talk with another vendor, which could just blow this whole thing up to another level. I mean, we're talking like restaurant supplies and just a whole different range of stuff. So yeah, orders. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know why. This kind of shows different for mobile and for online. Let's see if I can do delivery sales. Okay, so last month did $3,747 in wholesale. The HMC delivery would be wholesale customers. Then $68.70 for just retail customers. That was just one box of bacon. I haven't been pushing the retail sales that hard, but let's see. So this is our website, and one thing I'm really trying to push hard on retail is the custom cut. So people can tell us, okay. Actually, I have to change all this stuff. It should be 5-pound minimums. But anyway, oh yeah, it says 5-pound minimum up here. I just didn't change it. So anyway, people can just contact us and be like, hey, I want 14-ounce ribeyes. I want 5 pounds of them or 10 pounds of them, whatever. We get them cut, send them out, and that's what the pay is for that service. So I'm really trying to push that on just normal retail customers because I think that'd be a really good opportunity for us, and we'd make some decent money. It's like their own personal butcher shop, you know. And also trying to push that on restaurants because if you think about it, let's say that restaurant orders, let's say these New York strips are $13.69 a pound. They know exactly what their cost is on that. You know, they're not buying a New York strip loin for 12 bucks a pound, paying somebody to cut it, then they got some waste involved. They know exactly that they're paying $13.69 a pound. So I'm trying to push that on people. I don't know if I'm going to be successful in the restaurant realm with that. So a lot of those guys like cutting their own steaks, but we should be able to get some traction on the retail side. Also added appetizers and sides. Currently working on a bakery section. Cheese has really ballooned. I think we're up to about 200 products just on cheese. Confections, I don't think I have any there. Dairy and eggs, we're gonna get into that. Deli meats, special meats, ingredients. So right now we just have lard, but oil and vinegar. Trying to get more into the one-stop shop for restaurants, because I think so far, well, the grocery store has been a great customer of ours, but so far it seems like restaurants are kind of really where it's at, because our prices are a lot more competitive in the restaurant realm. But I'd also like to expand the retail section. We are working really close with that restaurant, or with that grocery store. We're doing a guaranteed sale program with them. So basically what happens is we will send them a load every Thursday, and they sell what they can. The next Thursday we come and kind of audit it, and we audit the selection, and they can choose whether to keep the product or not, or we'll take it back and sell it to restaurants. And whatever they keep or whatever they've sold, they then get an invoice and have to pay for that. And we're only 2 weeks into that program, but it's been working phenomenally. The grocery store loves it, and I think that could be a really good angle for us, honestly. It would be pretty labor intensive, or not labor intensive, capital intensive, but I think it'd be worth it because we could gain a lot of customers doing that. So these are all the products we've sold so far, and I'm not sure why some of these are on here twice. This Grace Card program's excellent, but it does have its idiosyncrasies where some of it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe I'm just seeing stuff. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, I guess everything's just listed once. But you can see these are all the products we've sold that are listed on the website. So far we've done 23 cases, and we have done probably 4 or 5 times that. Just some of that is not on the website, because the website really only officially took over, like, I'd say last week. See, bacon is our top seller. And ribeye, I would argue that ribeye is probably actually our top seller. Bacon wrapped chicken breast, tenderloin, American singles, pork belly, and the list goes on. I'm really trying to... We just sold a case of New Yorks yesterday. Actually, this should have been 2 cases. Anyway, see, that's what I mean. Like, this should be a 2, and this should be, like, the same weight, but whatever. It's all there. It's just the numbers aren't exactly where they need to be. Currently don't have any orders for next week. Everybody's delivered. Everybody's happy. I'm supposed to have a meeting with a cheese store and a winery on Monday. Talk to them about, partnering up. Go to AdMob. I mean, this has really been kind of lacking, but it's still there. It's still earning us money. We just got to take advantage of it a little better. Last month we did $669, which is down from the month before. AdSense has been a whole lot of nothing. $72 on YouTube. Alright, okay. YouTube, past 28 days, been 50 cents earnings. Not really a whole lot. Our top earner is I'll switch to that. Top earner is Business Bits, Super Shops. We're at a 5.05 revenue for every 1,000, which is pretty decent, I think. I think that's probably about what a lot of YouTubers are. Alright, now we'll get into the numbers. Alright, so this is the Hudson Company. You can see in September we did 1,055 in wholesale. October we only did 494. And then November we ballooned all the way up to $3,146 just in wholesale. We did do $150 in advertising, and I would think that the $150 contributed pretty significantly to that $3,100. Cost of goods sold was $5,325. So you got to remember that we do have an outstanding invoice for about $1,300, which would factor into this, but I don't factor it in until we get paid. And then we also did, earlier in the month, we did some significant complimentary products just to get people kind of on board with us, which I think is really important. Even if we take a loss this early on, I think it is important because I think in the long term, these numbers are going to flip-flop and we'll be sitting pretty good. I did convince our driver to go down to 1%, and then, so that's our employee. And then vehicle maintenance, we're keeping 1%. That's for like fuel and repairs and anything like that. And it's nothing significant now, but as this starts to snowball, it should be pretty good. So we did have $5,540 in expense, which gives us a net loss of $2,394. Now, before anybody is concerned by that, take a look at this. So our revenue grew 6 times in a month. Our expenses grew 5 times in a month. So we are working in the right direction. We're closing that gap. And I do think by end of December, end of January for sure, we will be profitable. Because I don't foresee us really having to do the complimentary products this month. I think that ship has kind of sailed. I think I've done as much kind of schmoozing of new clients as I possibly can. And now we're just working on growing the clients we do have. So yeah, I think this number will be a lot more in line with what our sales are. We'll probably end up, I mean, I hate to promise it, but I do think we will have a profit in end of December. So we go to the big picture now. The whole period, it is, so AdMob, we did $21.51, which is down $600 from the period before. AdSense, we did 44, which is down from 100. No Amazon at all. Associates, I feel like we did have associate, but I didn't record it for whatever reason. I apologize if I forgot. Bridging, we haven't started that yet. Business, we did 4,760, which is up from 0. Dividends, $139.89. We had 250 the period before. Interest, we had 4 cents, 283. MEXC, we only had 334, which is down from 28.51. Miscellaneous, 0. Music royalties down from $12.79 to $7.49. Stocks was the big one, down from 6,336 to 1989. Upside was down from 103 to 76. YouTube was also down significantly, but we haven't really pushed that much. But overall, the total revenue is a lot closer than I expected. 11,413 down to 9,921. Expenses are way up from 1,000 to almost 9,000. And we did have a positive payout though, $551 rewarded, but as opposed to 5,000 the period before. So, you know, short term, this does suck. You know, seeing our revenues get cut in, well, they didn't get cut in half. They got cut by about 25%. But I think long term, especially when we start building up this stock position again, especially when we start really hitting the YouTube again, especially when we really start bringing in the revenue for the business, I think these numbers are going to be up significantly in the next period. And I do think they'll probably beat the first period. Revenue-wise, anyway, I don't know about payout. Payout might take us a little bit to get back up to that 5,000 level. But, yeah, that's the update. I will do an update probably next week as we have some orders coming in. And also that new vendor that I'm having a meeting with on Monday, I will just stop in shortly. I don't know if I'll make a video about it, but I'll stop in on the Discord and talk about it for a while. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.